Welcome, heroes and dreamers, to another epic journey. Today we bring you a story of courage, destiny, and defiance. This is not just another fantasy tale. It is the legend of the warrior who defied fate, a cursed prophecy, a kingdom at war, and one man who dared to rise against it all. Sit back, prepare yourself, and let us dive into this full-length fantasy adventure movie in English. Long ago, beneath the blood-red moon, a child was born. The wise men whispered in fear, "He is the child of ruin, his blade shall rise, but his destiny will bring destruction." From that night, his fate was sealed in the eyes of many. His village feared him. His father turned away. His mother prayed silently that the prophecy was wrong. But destiny has a way of following closely, like a shadow that never fades. Years passed, and the boy grew into a young man. Across the land, kingdoms fell into chaos. Greedy kings fought over borders, warlords raised armies, and whispers of dark magic began to spread once more. The warrior, now grown, trained his body and sharpened his blade, though the prophecy haunted him like a curse.
One day he stood before the ruins of his home, burned to ash by raiders. With nothing left to lose, he swore an oath. "I will not be the child of ruin. I will be the warrior who defies fate."
And so his journey began. On his quest, he met others who carried burdens of their own. A thief with quick hands and a hidden heart of gold. A mystic woman who could hear the whispers of spirits. And a warrior princess exiled from her throne, yet unbroken in her will. Together, they formed a bond not forged by prophecy, but by choice. They became his family, his allies, his strength against the darkness. But evil never sleeps. From the depths of forgotten ruins, a dark sorcerer rose, wielding powers forbidden for centuries. His goal: to enslave kingdoms, to twist prophecy to his will, and to destroy the one warrior who dared to resist fate. Monsters born of nightmare and fire spread across the land. Villages fell, armies were crushed, hope faded, and yet the warrior stood firm. Chapter 5. The Great Battles. The story carries us into breathtaking battles. The siege of the Iron Fortress, where the warrior and his allies faced 1,000 soldiers under flaming arrows. The Battle of the Forgotten Vale, where snow turned crimson as blades clashed and beasts roared. The Duel of Destiny, where the warrior finally stood face to face with the sorcerer who claimed to hold his fate in chains. Every fight was more than steel against steel. It was a fight for freedom, for friendship, for a world worth saving. Chapter 6. The Final Defiance. As the prophecy whispered its cruel truth, the warrior fell to his knees, broken, bleeding, ready to surrender. But then he remembered the words he swore long ago: "My destiny is mine to command." With one final strike, he shattered the chains of fate. He did not fight for glory. He did not fight for prophecy. He fought for choice, for the right to decide his own path. And thus, the cursed child became the hero of legends. Not because destiny chose him, but because he chose himself. This is the tale of the warrior who defied fate. What you just read is only part one of the full extended narration. I can continue expanding this into a 2-hour style script, describing every scene, character, battle, and emotion in detail, perfect for a full voiceover throughout the movie. Do you want me to continue with part 2, the rest of the extended narration, scene by scene in English?